now hosts match number G story. Losing streak in Tata IPL his for the home team, packed with yellow shirts. Their arms around with the support of the yellow team and hoping that with these two teams, they want to turn things around. 86 meters straight is a first because of the possibility of dew at this ground.
And the impact sub,
Sam Curran.
Umpires walking out onto the field.
Top of that outfield, that surface.
And you just feel it has to be tonight.
Would have the best of the conditions, batting second, missing last game, but that might have done.
In their home stadium is going to be their...
Fearless, I reckon. He's got all the shot.
Because of the injury to Ritara. Will there be anything for the bowlers to target in terms of... He loves driving through the offside, does Aiden Markram. It is definitely a strength of his. Got to be careful with feeding the offside.
Oh, this is a beautiful shot.
And now because they've got that fielder out there, there's an opportunity to stop the boundary.
And what a good job he did stop it.
He was looking to go leg side, but instead it's a thick edge that goes to the offside, and a brilliant catch. Rahul Tripathi in his 100th IPL game takes a stunning catch.
Well, stunning's an understatement.
Play, doesn't matter what team you're on.
Anshul Kambodja gets another game.
Marsh, 4 dot balls in a row. It's not something...
How big is this? It's just enough to go over the top and out of reach and trickle into the boundary rope. But a little nervous moment for Purun.
Yeah, nervous indeed.
Maybe the umpire just slightly considering that for a moment. You almost feel a little bit. Marsh. It doesn't take him long before he starts to score. And that is a lovely stroke.
He does his well, and certainly has done this tournament to date, Mitchell Marsh. Sweating on that length. Last over is a bit...
Getting instructions, this is what you do.
Towards the leg side. They've obviously decided, they've had a measure of the surface, and it's time to start going now.
There you go again, the ball's slightly full. And this is just hoiked to the legs.
As well. And brilliant. Around the wicket he is. Huge, long, confident appeal. Dhoni's having a little chat. Bowlers involved, and eventually Dhoni is convinced to go upstairs to the third umpire. Michael.
In the air, there's no fielder there. There won't be any fielder because it's gone all the way. Yeah, he's trying to cut loose here, the big Western Australian.
One of the
Swings hard, that's the Rishabh Pant we know.
They got his highest score of the season in the last game, although it was just 21, spent a little bit of time out in the middle.
His time in the middle, and to have...
Only Rishabh Pant can do that. We have been waiting for it, and he unleashes his one.
Everyone is well aware of how tough this season has been for Rishabh Pant with the bat. Mentioned earlier that previous game he opened the batting, got his highest score.
Warmest of hugs. Oh, that was a great bit of leg work. Matisha Patirana, and thought about going with the hands, and then bought his big
Bucket skills.
Yeah, could it also be a bit of that relationship which he shares with MSD? Sometimes you meet your mentor, somebody who's... He starts with a short one, gets away with it because he's got... Oh, lovely. So nice to watch when he plays shots like these. Had to wait on it. And such a lovely drive through the covers.
And there is that high.
Running up to bowl to him, you're always... of his. Oh, nicely played. Rishabh Pant knew that it was going to be outside the off stump and plays it deftly for 4.
It's up there, 12 at the top. Oh, it's the bottom edge. A bit of...
Oh, bowl through the gate, right on cue. Ravindra Jadeja, you beauty.
She's now decent strike rate, decent amount of runs. Jadeja is possible. Down the wicket though. Dhoni says no. You're not dictating terms to me. 1 bounce over extra for 4.
Yeah, this is a beautiful shot. Again, full of confidence. Just his second delivery. Again, quite smart batting.
It's of the men in yellow tonight.
It's one of the hardest as well, Jadeja, to pick up the speed out of the hand. Does that well. Good variation.
No doubt, of course, as we know, Pup, it's more fun winning than losing.
Certainly is, buddy. How do you keep that consistency?
Every game's a tough game, and you've got to be on top of it all the time. Any softness mentally, and your cow play, but we're still well and truly in the hunt. So, and shots like that from little Ayush Madoni, they help as well.
Well, that was an incredible crunch over deep extra cover. While JL was talking then about the tennis ball bounce and it being a bit tricky, but don't. Here we go again. 2 in a row, 1 over the offside. This one helped on its way over the fine leg boundary for an enormous.
Playing the previous game.
Dominates with that.
Punch beautifully. A fielder out there on the offside couldn't get anywhere near it, and he wasn't that far away to start off with.
Well, I don't know what that team talk was from Justin Langer.
From afar, it was easier to score.
Up by his left ear, get it high.
Reaches it, but it's gone straight to the fielder, who is very fine at third on the boundary. Just as another partnership starts to develop, it's broken.
And that is why the plan worked perfectly. MS Dhoni, I'm sure, will have been behind this as well. There is Stephen Fleming in the dugout. He'll be over the moon with this. It was short, it was wide. The trap was set.
This time around, there's no doubt. Jadeja wins the battle.
After being well set.
A little bit. Good strike rate.
Initiative. Just hit a little hole here now, LSG. Just a way to break the shackles. Samad is a 6-hitter, and that is an Angel 1 Super 6.
My word, he's hit this.
Take 2.
Yeah, much needing run. Couple of
Ace off the ball. Look at that, Rishabh Pant again. Speed on the ball, but what a shot. Up and over, wide, long on. Gets the length he wants, and you could feel the frustration brewing.
One-handed, and it's gone a long way from Rishabh Pant, and a grand way to get to his 50.
Yeah, nice way to bring it up. Again, goes for that.
Has he got the connect? Yes, once again, it's against the pacer, and it's a maximum.
Yeah, I think they're just missing a trick at the moment here, CSK, going with speed on the ball. Off.
Oh, he's pumped it. Such a fine shot, slow bouncer. 8 points. Here they take a single. MSD finds the stumps at the other end. Is Abdul Samad short of his ground because he's making his walk back on his own. One-hander. Who wants it? MSD calls for it. MSD takes it.
Yeah, run out, then a catch.
Top edge, and Shardul Thakur gets a 4. What's interesting is when we saw that action of his, when Slower one, and this will be taken. So a wicket to finish the 20th over. Matisha Patirana finishes with 2, but it's the Super Giants who finish with 166 for 7 at the end.
Chennai, CSK at the moment. Had some
He can't grip it. That's good.
with LSG.
That start looked good.
Played it down.
A lovely shot. We've come to get used to such shots from Rachin Ravindra. He takes no time in playing one of those. Clipped through the onside, back-to-back boundaries.
That's lovely. It is a shot he will remember for a long time to come. His first in the Tata IPL. Punch straight down the ground. That is really nicely timed. He's just starting to... Short, pulls, beautiful. 3. Just gets it past. They'll go down to the boundary for 4. They've got a strong... He has enjoyed that area tonight. That's a few times he's hit it through that region.
Well, one of the main things about being...
Just slowing it up a touch. But he was...
CSK, that is. And that graceful, fluent approach to bat.
Straight up in the air, the slower delivery. Taken easily at mid-wicket by Poran in the orange cap. So the excellent... It's in the middle when it's their turn. There is. Swept and swept very well. Tripathi. He picks the gap behind square with a plum.
This is a beautiful shot.
Bishnoi now pulled down the ground into the gap as well. Superb placement, 4 runs.
Yeah.
Big appeal. The swing shot, the finger goes up. Zayden Markram strikes. And will they go upstairs? They normally do.
Jadeja bat in this position.
Taken. We have seen an exceptional catch at this very venue from Ravi Bishnoi. This one a lot straightforward. So Rahul Tripathi chippings one straight. Just climbs into it slightly short, and the power of Shivam Dubey.
First 6 of the...
Now, Rishabh Pant, 150. Smash down the ground, it's going to be caught in the deep. Long gone, takes the catch. Jadeja's eyes lit up, he thought he could get a straight 6, but he didn't get the elevation, didn't get the height, and he's again thrown up. This is a glorious shot, off the mark, first ball. Couple of bounces over extra cover for 4. What a shot. First ball, but that's what Vijay Shank. Down the ground, it's straight up in the air, and it's been caught. A brilliant over from Digvesh, just the 2 runs, 3 dot balls, and now a wicket to finish it off. Shankar went for the big hit down the ground, but the edge suddenly... Ravindra batted beautifully, 160. Smash through the offside, he finds the gap, he finds the boundary, he's off and running.
Yeah, that'll do his confidence the world of good. Ball before, similar line, he tried to go...
Oh, nicked wide of the keeper. Was this on purpose?
CSK. See, CSK just ahead. That is magnificent. There wasn't a lot of space for him to work with, but he's found the gap perfectly. Showcasing the Masters. Takes it leg side, does Dhoni. One-handed. Wide of the crease. A thick edge is profitable for CSK.
Yeah, he gets it in his zone and he swings hard. It's a thick...
He's aware to the plan that they've got against him and he's found a way through.
Yeah, this is beautiful batting.
Oh no, that's gone completely wrong. It's gone terribly wrong for the home side and perfectly for CSK.
I'm also thinking about that attacking.
Full toss, power, brilliant from Dhoni. He is one of the best. Full and wide it is. Chennai Super Kings break the spell of 5 games losing.